So, this video is probably the most important, or something I hold a lot of significance on, and this is precision swing points, or PSPs. What these are, they are the confirmation of your reversal. Okay? Or in other words, they are the mark of the vertex or turning point on the chart. Okay, they mark the vertex or the turning point. What can you see here? This is a swing high. Okay, the middle candle is higher than the candle to the left and to the right, but the swing point is a different color candle, which is something I hope you spotted that. This is a precision swing point. This in itself is a cracking correlation, and when you combine this with sequential SMT, which we covered in the previous video in the series, it can be extremely powerful. I will go into some examples of this, but there's a couple more things I want to note. The wicks of these candles can act as gaps, similar to a fair value gap, similar to a new week opening gap, and any other kind of gap. These wicks can act as gaps, okay? If this candle is not a swing point, and we have something that looks like this, this is still a precision swing point. This becomes a precision candle, and they still work the same, where the wicks can act as gaps. But what this also signifies is a lower time frame SMT here. Okay? This is something that you would want to be paying attention to as well. Okay? So I will go into some examples on the actual chart, but please pay attention to this. This candle on the 28th of January at 9 AM formed a 1 hour precision swing point. Hope you can see this. This candle here. YM, we had a bullish candle. Okay. ES, we had a bearish candle. And then NQ, we also had a bearish candle. We can combine this with SMT. We have these lows being taken. Okay. And these lows not being taken. This is very clear that it is powerful. And as I mentioned, it is the mark of the vertex. It confirms that the turning point is in. Precision swing points, okay? Please do not brush this off. This is what my trading pretty much completely comes down to, okay? And you can see here how we trade into the wick on this on ES. We trade into it on NQ as well, actually, but we failed to on YM. This is a cracking correlation as well, and we know that the market completely moves on cracks in correlations. So please do not disregard this. There is another example here where we have this black candle on NQ, this down close candle. We have the same on YM, but we have ES giving a white candle. This is our precision swing point, and we reversed from there. And you can see that there was no SMT here. Okay, all of the highs are being taken, but the precision swing point still caused a reversal. So this means that precision swing points can work without SMT. Okay, I'll find this. They do not require SMT to work, okay? They can still cause price to reverse alone. Now, something that I also want you to pay attention to is a fractal PSP. You might be able to guess what this is just from the name. This is a PSP within a PSP. And you'll find that this is when PSPs really work. Okay? And all of my entries will pretty much be a fractal PSP. So what it may look like is this. If this is the higher time frame PSP, if we zoomed in, we would have the same thing, but on the lower time frame, okay? This is a fractal PSP. This is something that you really need to study and backtest after you watch this video, and it will completely change the way that you view trading. So I hope this video was helpful. And the key takeaway here is that they mark the vertex or turning point. And the fractal PSPs are the real PSPs.